this buck we actually chose something different from walking and stalking. We knew it was there, we saw it the day before, so we came to the field next to where the buck was to lie in position waiting for the buck. It gives you some benefits. You can scout the area, you can measure out distances so you know where to shoot and where not to shoot. We chose to shoot prone, so that way I was ready. I was with my backpack and ready for this shot, and I was calm about it. It's a completely different feeling of hunting when you compare it to stalking, but it's so exciting when the buck finally comes out of the forest. It's so incredibly intense, where you go from one moment where there's nothing going on, and then all of a sudden the buck is there. As we knew that it was probably going to be a long shot, so I chose the different caliber. It's 243 and a scope that goes up to 18 times magnification. With the smaller caliber, the bullet flies quicker and it flies more flat.
It's probably going to be a 200 meter shot, but with the bag, me being prone, and then this rifle's featherlight trigger gives me reason to believe it's a good shot. But we'll see what happens. But right now I'm just a little excited, so I'm trying to calm down.
Great feature with this X-Bolt rifle is that you can actually unload it with the rifle being safe. You don't have to take the safety off. You simply click the small button on the bolt and the bolt comes right out, and you can unload the rifle without ever having to doubt the safety. I chose to use the Winchester Power Max 100 grains bounded bullet. It gives you a great shock effect on the animal. There's almost always a through shot. It goes straight through the animal, and it keeps the weight of the bullet all the way through. There's no point in waiting with a rifle with an empty case, because that's useless. Then you might as well lie there with a shovel. So always reload. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe you need a second shot. So with this buck, we saw him take the bullet and we saw him go down. I had my sights on him for the short run he did. My heart just managed to be still for the shot. And the second I take the safety back on again, my whole body is shaking. You think it's good, Peter?
Yeah, I think it's good. We'll just give him a minute, I think.
Yeah. So when you walk up to a potentially wounded animal, it's always important to keep your bearings about you. You need to approach the animal downwind, never with the wind in your back, so the animal can smell you. Also, if you have a feeling of how he positioned himself, then always approach the animal from the back so that he doesn't see you. If it's dead, then it's fine, it's no problem. But if it's not, you need to be ready to make that second shot. You might only have a small window, so come in right, keep your scope magnification to a minimum, and have the rifle ready. So if it runs, you might be able to take that second shot. Wow, that's a real pretty buck. Look at that. Beautiful 6-pointer, lovely long spikes, beautiful color, lots of pearls, very pointy. This is truly a magnificent buck. Wow, I'm happy about that. Well done. Thank you so much, Peter. Thanks a lot. That's a beautiful buck.